Been waiting to talk about this since Sunday night. So let's get into it. This is Rain Said That. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm at 318 subscribers. Now let's get into the first episode of season 11. Now Cecil was telling Dr. Simone that she needs to forgive Quad just as she has forgave Heavenly. That's two different situations though, and Cecil thinks he's slick. Cecil has a thing for Quad. And you would think at first, like, oh my gosh, he's just trying to be friendly, he is trying to be nice. No, he is not. He is not trying to be nice. Ever since his wife cut off his side chick, he has been in that basement drinking. He had to get a job and everything because he is miserable in that marriage. I feel as though they should have went ahead and got a divorce. I feel like they should have got a divorce because he is not happy one bit. But at the same time, there's more, things going on between Quad and Simone that maybe we do not know behind the scenes. But you have to remember when Quad literally thought that she was going to be the Nene Leakes of the group. She thought that she was going to be the Nene Leakes, and she definitely was trying to leave them behind, acting like that no one was her friend. And Simone felt hurt about that because you literally got that talk show and you thought it was going to blow up, but you had to go back to the show with your tail tucked between your legs and be fake again. So Quad isn't slick, but I do think that Simone does owe her apology because you're literally trying to get that girl kicked off the show and she was not going to get her Bravo check. So that's kind of extreme. So this is why everybody was apologizing. But Simone said that she meant everything that she said. She wished the girl got kicked off the show and never came back. Basically, that's what she's saying. She's standing on business. She said what she said, and she ain't scared of y'all in her comment section on her social media. Okay, she don't care about that. She said what she said and she meant it. So, I don't think that Simone is going to give her a apology no time soon. I feel like that they're gonna have to hash it out, agree to disagree, and move on. But all I want to say is that Cecil is not slick. But you're not even sleeping with your husband, Simone. So he's miserable, you're miserable, and he's trying to spite you based off that. I see you, Cecil. I see what you're doing. But I feel as though if you're not sleeping with your husband, someone else should. I don't care about what y'all gonna say in the comments, but I don't believe somebody should be held hostage in a marriage and you're not even sleeping with him. You're not even sleeping with each other. That's crazy. You can still be married and just let him get what he need, because now he's going to be frustrated and he's going to be spiteful and he's spiting you with Quad because he likes Quad and he wants to be able to see her in those bikinis on that couple trip. But Quad is not innocent as well, because she did set up Toya last season, saying all that stuff about her sleeping with somebody in the neighborhood, calling her husband Eugenia. So she's not innocent as well, but I do think that she does deserve an apology from Simone about the money and financial situation. Because Heavenly does not believe anything that comes out of Quad's mouth, and Quad and Heavenly been having some type of disagreements and agree to disagree, but that's just Heavenly. And Heavenly has beef with Kanisha, Katisha, Leticia, whatever her name is, and Dr. Greg, really just with his wife. And I do not like Leticia at all. She is so fake. Did you guys watch this scene where she was making faces in a car like she was struggling to fake smile because she's putting on a show? I'm telling you guys, this marriage is not real. Like I said, if it is real, they're acting. And Dr. Greg in this whole situation with Damien is out of line, but we'll get back into it because right now I'm on how fake Kanisha is. She promises man bliss, she promises man a child, and he still gotta wait. And he's older and things of that nature, so he want that baby like yesterday. Now look at this next clip of Leticia. You see the face that she makes? Let's watch this. She looks so freaking evil. Like, she looks like that she don't even like touching him. She doesn't like to be around him. She hates this man. And I feel like that he needs to be worried, because if she gives him a baby, she's going to stay around for a little bit. She's going to divorce this man, and he's going to be on child support. And when this happened, please come back to this video for reference, because I said it here first. Because all Leticia does is lie. Like in the next clip, she's literally saying that Dr. Heavenly Hines accused of mocking women with infertility problems. So she never mocked her for infertility. She basically just said that Leticia was a gold digger and she promised this man a child, and she didn't even get her health checked out to see what was going on. She literally just said, oh, I can give you a baby, let's get married. You rush him to the altar just for you to have the infertility issues, and then he had to wait, and you still is not pregnant right now. That's basically what she was saying. So yeah, Heavenly does talk a lot, but she did not lie about that. Now, who's lying is Damon. I think Damon is lying. I feel like that they want to make it seem as though Dr. Greg is the only one that's out and partying in the strip clubs, and they all are in the strip clubs. They're all are partying, and they all are doing things in the dark. And he didn't even say that, but I guess his lack of clarity when he said, well, I don't know what you do in the dark, like how would he know? He's not with you 24/7. He doesn't know on your spare time, so he cannot, debunk the rumors that you are stepping outside of your marriage. And I feel like if he is, I feel like Dr. Heavenly does know, because it seems like she's not even worried or bothered about it, because I feel like she already know about it and she's not going to complain about it. So I mean, doesn't mean that you're a bad person. He never said that you wasn't a great doctor. He never said that you wasn't a great husband. But if you are, stepping outside your marriage and your wife lets you, then what is the issue? Like, what's the problem? Like, as long as you and your wife have an understanding, you should be good. But you're pretending just to be a quiet man, living a quiet life. And I really don't buy it at all, because this whole issue with Greg has me with my eyebrows raised at Dr. Damon, because you coming way too hard for this man just to act like that he is damaging your reputation. So I feel like there's something behind that. And then you should be mad at your wife, because she's the one that, went to LaQuisha and said it. Now, Dr. Simone's husband Cecil goes behind her back to tell Quad that she can go to their Freaknick. And I told you guys that he likes Quad, and it's in a creepy, weird way, because he is frustrated at home, and he likes Quad. He loves seeing her. She makes him smile. He's not getting any type of emotional support from his wife. So this is why Quad is looking like this in his scene, because women know when men have crushes on them. Women know when men like him. So he's trying to act like, oh, I just want you to be there. Yeah, sure you do. In a friendly aspect, you just waiting to see this woman. You just want to see this woman in her bikinis. You just want to see this woman and smile when you see her. This is why he got his hand. This is why he's looking like that. He's literally spiting his wife. So she needs to, figure out what's going on with her husband while she's talking about Quad. I feel like that's also a reason why she's having beef with Quad, because she knows her husband likes her. That's why she's acting like this. And he's like coming to her offense, like, why are you going against your whole wife? Like, that's crazy to me. But again, she should have went ahead with that divorce. Now, they're having this Freaknick. They're setting everything up. It's more drinking. Like, that's all they do is drink. Her and Cecil, that's all they do in this relationship is drink. They're not solving any problems, because they are both miserable. They're unhappy, but they do have a bonding when it comes to alcohol. So I didn't really think the Freaknick was, that exciting. It was just, to make a first introduction, I guess, to the first episode. But I wasn't really feeling it way too much, but it was kind of funny. Now, Phaedra, I don't understand why she wore those pink boots with those shorts. I don't understand, why did she put that together? She could have just wore some tennis shoes or something if you're going to be staying on the occasion. But it was nice to see Toya, and all of those wigs that Heavenly had on was a perfect fit for her. I think she should go back to wearing like shorter hair, because when they were showing all those throwback pictures at the Freaknick, she looked good with short hair. She looks better with short hair. I just feel like short hair fits some people, and it fits her very well. So Everyone showed up at the party in their low riders and vintage cars and things of that nature. And it seems as though things were, kind of cool. But I guess everyone did not know that Contessa was coming, which I guess the producers they didn't tell them or something like that. So everyone was pretty nervous when they seen Contessa. I'm like, do Contessa be putting hands on y'all behind the scene or something? Because they was looking real scared, especially Heavenly. Like, she stopped smiling and everything. Like, things stopped being fun and everything. Remember, she was just drinking in the last scene, but when Contessa pulled up, she was literally running. Like, she literally ran the other way. So I mean, you have been talking a lot of mess about the girl, so you already know that she's going to come and confront you because you've been talking about her marriage. But it's good to see Toya. She looks very relaxed because it's not her turn to be fighting and battling. She did that last season. She carried last season, so I'm guessing with this season she gets to be the mediator and she gets to relax because Heavenly and Contessa have a lot going on. Then you have Heavenly and Dr. G and Quad versus Dr. Simone. It's just a lot of drama going on, so Toya gets to sit back and relax. But Contessa did go in the confessional to let us know that her and Dr. Heavenly is not friends, so just because she's hugging her, she's just being cordial. Now, Dr. Contessa does look a little bit differently. It looks like that she could have got something done to her face because, you just have to look at it and you'll see. But the girl looks good. The girls look great. And like I said, I think Dr. Heavenly is jealous of Contessa, of her looks, because Contessa is a beautiful woman. I don't care if she has work done on her face or not. She's still beautiful. She's in shape. She's young and she's vibrant. And you know how that goes. Now, Dr. Damon is so disrespectful because he was just blowing smoke all in Dr. Greg's face because now he's feeling like you're doing too much. Like, have you ever liked this man? Because all he said is he don't know, and now you're literally punishing him. Now you're literally bullying him. Like I said, I don't believe that Dr. Damon is innocent. I don't think he's as nice as he seems or he comes across. But if he is a good man and his friend knows it and Dr. Greg did that to be spiteful, then I can understand where Dr. Damon is coming from, because if y'all are close as you say that you are, you should know if he's cheating or not, if you guys have that relationship. But if y'all really don't have that type of relationship and he answered the question truthfully, then you are wrong. But we're going to have to find out this information as the episodes, progress, because I don't have all the information, and Sweet Tea does not have any receipt. She doesn't have a text message. She doesn't have a voice recording. So it's pretty much hearsay at this point. And he should be mad at Dr. Heavenly because she's the one who's always running her mouth and said it. And she's done the same thing to Contessa. Now, Quad gets to this party, and the first person that greets her is who? Cecil. He gave her a warm hug. He don't even hug his wife like that. He does not even hug Dr. Simone like that. And check out this next scene, because he is hugging her hard, like hugging her down, like he has missed her. She is his chocolate queen. I'm telling you, he's spiting his wife. He is spiting his wife because she no longer is letting him cheat, and he is frustrated in that marriage. He's frustrated in that house. He's frustrated in that marriage. He is caged like a bird. So the worst thing of the night is having Scott on that microphone, because he cannot rap, and Contessa's lying to her husband, and he's embarrassed himself on national TV. And I feel like he just should stick to his career, because rapping and singing is not for him. And my thing about Quad is she is so fake as well, because he's over here rapping and singing. I understand that you can be cordial and clap, and when it's time to clap, but she was doing as much. She acting like that's her husband on stage. You see Quad, she's doing the most, more than Contessa. And then you get into the confessionals literally 5 minutes later and saying he does not need to rap. He sounds horrible. Like, I would not support him, things of that nature. But you're literally outside doing all that. So what do you guys think of this episode? Did you guys enjoy it? Do you feel like the tension between Quad and Simone is going to be resolved? I mean, I think eventually they will resolve it. And the tension between Greg and Damien, I think it's going to get worse. I feel like the friendship could possibly be over. So comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers.